They're both bisexual. They do weird things in their house. And young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship.
It seems like we're stuck in this never-ending roller coaster of drama with the surviving Diddy series. The latest bombshell comes from none other than Bryshere Gray, who's apparently jumping on the bandwagon by reportedly filing a massive $50 million lawsuit against Diddy and Will Smith. The word on the street is that he's accusing them of some serious wrongdoing. This drama just keeps escalating, and it's crazier than anything we could have anticipated.
They said I died. They said I was gay. They said Jay-Z was my dad.
The list of Diddy's alleged victims is getting longer by the day, and new reports suggest that one of the young men victimized is Empire star Bryshere Gray. These reports are painting a grim picture of what Bryshere Gray went through. Allegedly, Diddy and Will Smith forced him into freak-offs against his will. The whole experience had a profound impact on his mental well-being, pushing him to struggle with substance issues and ultimately leading to a breakdown. And now, multiple men in the industry are speaking out against Diddy.
Diddy is on his fourth lawsuit for abuse, assault, among other things, in the past recent weeks, and there have been blind items and rumors that he has abused and assaulted men as well. Here is a new blind item. I suspect the soon-to-step-forward male victim of SA by this A-list mogul will not be the last man to do so.
For a while now, fans have been puzzled about what happened to Bryshere Gray and why he abruptly left the industry. He was riding high with a successful career, and everyone had high hopes for his future. However, those expectations came crashing down when he seemingly vanished from the scene after the show concluded. Well, turns out, Bryshere's disappearance wasn't by choice. According to the grapevine, he got blackballed from the industry, and the culprits behind it are rumored to be none other than Will Smith and Diddy. The scuttlebutt suggests that Bryshere tried to distance himself from their alleged activities, particularly the rumored freak-offs, which he reportedly never wanted any part of in the first place. But Will and Diddy weren't willing to let him walk away without consequences, so they reportedly played a hand in getting him canceled from the industry.
You being a part of Bad Boy at one point, how do you feel about these lawsuits accusing Diddy of abuse? What do you think about that? You knowing Diddy, do you think he's capable of doing that, man?
It's in his character. That's who he is. That's what comes with power. That's what comes with arrogance. That's what comes with, what makes him.
Bryshere's manager, Charlie Mack, played a crucial role in connecting him with some of the biggest names in the industry, and that included none other than Will Smith. When Will and Bryshere first crossed paths, things clicked right away. It wasn't too difficult since Will was genuinely impressed with Bryshere's performance on Empire. This kickstarted a mentor-mentee dynamic between them, creating a pretty sweet arrangement on paper. I mean, who wouldn't want to be mentored by one of the biggest names in the industry, right? It seemed like a golden opportunity for Bryshere. But unfortunately, in the industry, everything comes with a price. Around that same time, another piece of the puzzle emerged when Alexis Arquette, who had a personal connection with Will, spilled some interesting tea. Alexis claimed that Will's first marriage to Cherie Zampino came to an end because Cherie allegedly caught him in bed with another man. She wrote, "When Jada comes out as gay, and her beard husband admits his first marriage ended when she walked into him, servicing his sugar daddy Benny Medina, then I will listen to them." Then we found out that Will Smith's former assistant and longtime friend, Bilal, spilled the beans, claiming that Will had more than a friendship with actor Dwayne Martin. According to Bilal, he caught them in the act in Dwayne's dressing room.
I'm like, where's this guy at? So, all right, I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will. There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him, murder.
And do you all remember the time when federal agents were looking into Diddy for allegedly doing some disturbing activities to underage boys? Then Cassie dropped a bombshell lawsuit that pulled back the curtain on some of the things going on in Diddy's private life. And let me tell you, it wasn't a pretty picture. She revealed that Diddy has a thing for male escorts. She detailed some seriously wild escapades he allegedly dragged her into, which he referred to as freak-offs. Cassie claimed that Diddy would hire male escorts and force her to be intimate with them while he watched. But wait, it gets worse. He allegedly got off on directing these encounters, telling her what to do and how to do it. This was later confirmed by Diddy's bodyguard.
In this lawsuit, Diddy, he enjoyed watching her get smashed by BBCs. So, what you think about that?
Do you think she was the only one getting banged by him? Do you think this man had this woman search for prostitutes online just for them to have sex with her?
It turns out Cassie wasn't the only one participating in Diddy's freak-offs. Rumor has it, he also engaged in such encounters with none other than Will Smith. The rumors of Will and Diddy being gay partners in secret had been going around for years. Initially, fans didn't believe it because Will seemed to be in a seemingly happy, long-term relationship with Jada. However, the bombshell dropped when Jada revealed that she and Will had actually been separated for a while. So all the pieces of the puzzle started to fall into place when even Alexis Arquette started to make sense. But how did Bryshere get involved in this mess, and how did Diddy ruin his life?
Everybody wants to be successful and a celebrity and stuff like that, but it comes with, bull sometimes.
The drama takes an even darker turn as it's revealed that Will Smith not only linked Diddy and Bryshere, not just as a potential mentee, but also as a potential participant in their freak-offs. Sources suggest that Diddy and Will allegedly forced Bryshere into these escapades, promising career assistance in return. However, after enduring a couple of these sessions, Bryshere had enough. Disgusted with the lifestyle, he chose to quit because he couldn't stand it anymore. Bryshere's life took a tragic turn, and initially it seemed like his own decisions were to blame for mishandling his fame. However, a closer look reveals a different story. His downward spiral began after he was cut off by Diddy and Will, who allegedly blacklisted him from the industry. The rumor mill suggests that Diddy and Will were furious because Bryshere had the audacity to announce he was leaving them. Allegedly, they ruined his career as revenge, but also threatened him to keep silent about the whole ordeal. The trauma of the situation messed with Bryshere's head so much, and it didn't take long before he started getting into legal trouble. In July 2020, Bryshere's wife accused him for domestic violence.
Up first tonight, we're following breaking news in the arrest of Bryshere Gray, one of the stars of the hit show Empire, that ended with his wife flagging down police and telling them the actor had assaulted her for hours inside their Goodyear home.
She reported to the police that Bryshere allegedly put his hands on her, choking her until she lost consciousness. According to her account, the incident occurred during a confrontation about his alleged infidelity, which escalated and led to the physical altercation.
Gray's wife of 9 months, Candace Jimdar, called 911 saying Gray assaulted her, saying he punched her more than 100 times after she confronted him for texting other women. She says he claimed the messages were fake, then choked her and pulled a knife on her, only stopping to smoke weed.
Bryshere found himself caught in a legal storm, facing charges of felony aggravated assault, misdemeanor assault, and disorderly misconduct. In a plea deal, he admitted guilt to the domestic violence charge, leading to a 10-day county jail sentence and 3 years of probation. Insiders suggest that Bryshere blames Diddy and Will for ruining his life. And hearing about other alleged victims coming forward against Diddy, Bryshere is now stepping up, claiming that the purported freak-offs inflicted lasting trauma on him. Sources say he's in talks with lawyers, exploring the possibility of filing a lawsuit against Diddy and Will. Reportedly seeking $50 million in damages, Bryshere intends to leave the final amount up to the courts. Fans are furious and everyone is speaking out against Diddy.
There's 9 of you in one body.
One said, "I believe something really bad happened to Bryshere as he was climbing up, and I prayed that he step up and get with a lawyer and take back what Diddy has done to him." Another said, "That's a damn shame. Something really needs to be done about Diddy and Will's taking advantage of these young men." Now, I want to read your thoughts in the comments and then check out this next video about how Diddy molested Justin Bieber as a kid.